Omar, pleasing night for the team, pleasing night for yourself personally. 2 goals. How did it feel out there tonight?
Yeah, it was a battle early doors. They took the control of the game. We obviously had to just stay in it really till we calm down a little bit, and then I'd be patient for my first chance, first cross, and then I think it was like get head on it, and luckily it went in. So I've set the game tempo, calmed down a little bit. We can play our game and then see through into half time, and then build on the second half.
First goal, you had a pass in before you scored with the header back from the left wing cross, which looked the sensible option rather than going for goal, and then managed to get yourself in the place for David's cross.
Yeah, it's one of the things where I know I don't really play as a forward sometimes, but peeling off the centre half and then in them positions where you can just let off someone, where you've got to be unselfish there, because I wasn't in the right position to score, so didn't work out. But then we obviously got the ball out wide, got myself in the right position again, and then luckily I was in the right position to score there.
And then the second one just after half time looked a bit of a scramble, but it looked I'll tell you what, you talk us through it.
Yes, but no, I think it's Jason's fault. He said if you score one more I'll give you tomorrow off, so took that personal. So I made sure I get one as soon as I can. But yeah, you can say it's a fluke one, but I actually meant that. So luckily in that right position there, and then just go for it. And then sometimes it goes in, sometimes you make a fool of yourself. But yeah, luckily it went in.
And that's just saying about Jason. After the first goal, you came over to celebrate with him. What was behind that?
Well, actually, I went for Mickey Stevens. Usually gives me stick, and usually parks me in. So he told me before the game, make sure if you score, come and find me. But yeah, Jason's birthday today, that was even special, with a clean sheet and then another win at home.
And 2-0 early in the second half against a side that's sort of struggling for points must have been a boost, because was there an intention to sort of try and score as quickly as possible to knock any confidence they might have had?
I think every team wants to do that, score as soon as possible, and I'll just build on that. But yeah, me personally, I think they're a very good side and got the right players in midfield. I know it's a difficult situation they're in. With the manager on, myself personally, I've also thrown a screen with him. And yeah, they're in a difficult situation. Obviously, every game they need to win to stay up in this division, and unfortunately didn't work out for them, because we obviously took our chances and got a win.
And the feeling watching the game was, even at 2-0, it wasn't entirely safe. Jack had to make a couple of saves. Was that the feeling out on the pitch as well? And was it a huge relief when Lee got the third one, just to round things off?
It's a strange one. Like, even when you got 2-0 up, or even with a man down, sometimes you give them opportunities to actually score a goal, and that's when you switch off. You're not on it. You're in the wrong positions. You make a little mistake, and then if they do take a chance, we obviously get nervous, sort of thing, if they go one back. But luckily enough, Jack picked up them opportunities, saved them. I think it was a double save there, wasn't it? And yeah, it was brilliant that he obviously turned up there to make sure we get a clean sheet, because obviously he'd be buzzing for the assist himself. Yeah,
and then Lee goes through he gives the assist for Lee for the third goal. So 3-0, all the strikers have scored. It's good for the attack. Good for the attacking players tonight.
100%. Like, since Lee come in, I mean, I know they took it easy on him about obviously his previous injuries, settling in, but he's been brilliant. I mean, coming in, adapting obviously the way we want to play, and yeah, like, great lad. Like playing with him, and I'm glad he obviously got another goal, and we know we can rely on him when it comes to it. And
for you, two goals in the game. I think it's last time I think it was at Woking on Boxing Day with that screamer from the edge of the penalty area, but it boosts now to go on for the last couple of months of the season and see how many you can get.
Yeah, look, I'm always been like that. Like, I'll rather win games than score goals. Since I've signed here, I want to win games, and if I don't score, fair enough, but I need to make sure we win the game. But then if I can add something to it to win the game, it makes it even sweeter.
Well, Omar, definitely tonight, 2 goals and the man of the match performance. Well done tonight, and we'll hopefully see you at Barrow on Saturday.
Brilliant, thank you.
Cheers, Omar.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Cheers.